UFC 312 post-fight press conference. Key takeaways and highlights. UFC 312 was an electrifying event that took place on February 9, 2025, in Sydney, Australia. The event featured a stacked fight card with intense battles, shocking moments, and unforgettable performances. The main event saw Dricus du Plessis successfully defend his middleweight championship against Sean Strickland in a thrilling 5-round war. Following the event, UFC President Dana White hosted a post-fight press conference where he discussed various topics, including fight results, future matchups, controversies, and the overall direction of the UFC.
Congrats to them. And I want to thank New South Wales government and Destination New South Wales for their ongoing support of the UFC and helping to bring this event to Sydney. Love you guys, appreciate it. And solid in a fight than he is. You know, when he gets hurt, no sticking out the tongue or no, that didn't hurt me, anything. The guy stays focused, keeps coming forward. There's never any hint of...
Fighters who competed on the card also addressed the media, sharing their thoughts on their performances, future plans, and any challenges they faced inside the octagon. Dana White's reactions and key announcements. Dana White wasted no time addressing some of the biggest takeaways from the night. He praised Dricus du Plessis for his impressive victory over Sean Strickland, acknowledging the South African fighter's grit and determination. White stated that du Plessis has solidified himself as a dominant force in the middleweight division and hinted at potential future challengers, including former champion Israel Adesanya, who has been eyeing a return. When asked about Strickland's performance, White admitted that the fight was extremely close and could have gone either way. He acknowledged Strickland's toughness and striking ability, but emphasized that du Plessis executed his game plan more effectively, which ultimately led to the judges awarding him the victory. White also addressed other key moments of the night, including a stunning knockout victory in the co-main event that shook the arena, the controversial stoppage in one of the preliminary fights, which led to heated debates among fans and analysts, potential future matchups, including a rumored title eliminator bout in the lightweight division, UFC's upcoming schedule with major events planned for Las Vegas, Abu Dhabi, and London. White concluded his statements by reaffirming that 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most exciting years in UFC history, with multiple blockbuster fights on the horizon. Dricus du Plessis speaks on his victory, Israel Adesanya or a fight against another top contender. Du Plessis remained open to any challenge. I'll fight whoever the UFC puts in front of me. Whether it's Izzy, Khamzat, or anyone else, I'm ready. Sean Strickland reflects on his performance. Despite falling short in his quest to reclaim the middleweight belt, Sean Strickland was in good spirits during his post-fight interview. He acknowledged du Plessis' resilience but expressed frustration over the judge's decision.
Your nose is so broken, it's really easy to reset. So, it was a new experience. But, I'll be quick. I get so many messages from fans, friends, family, like, hold your head up, it's okay. And you guys, man, I'm good, dude. Losing sucks, but, we all lose in life. And I talk to so many people, whether they lose their job, their girlfriend breaks up with them, and they just find themselves in this hole. But, me, I love the misery. I love the suffering, because when
Strickland also addressed his future in the division, hinting at taking some time off before making another run for the title. However, he remained adamant that he still considers himself one of the best middleweights in the world. Other fighters addressed the media. Aside from the main event competitors, several other fighters who competed at UFC 312 spoke at the press conference. Some of the biggest takeaways included co-main event fighter statement. The winner of the co-main event, who delivered a highlight reel knockout, talked about how their victory puts them in line for a title shot. Rising Stars breakout performance. A young prospect made waves with a dominant performance, catching the attention of Dana White and fight fans worldwide. Controversial decision. One fighter expressed disappointment over a controversial referee stoppage, calling for an immediate rematch. Future implications and what's next for the UFC. UFC 312 not only delivered in terms of action, but also set the stage for several intriguing matchups in the coming months. With Du Plessis establishing himself as the middleweight king, questions now arise about who will be his next challenger. Meanwhile, Strickland will likely look to regroup and climb his way back to title contention. Other divisions also saw major shakeups, with new contenders emerging and veterans proving they still have what it takes to compete at the highest level. As Dana White hinted, UFC's schedule for the remainder of the year is packed with massive fights, including highly anticipated championship bouts and potential super fights. Fans can expect more announcements in the coming weeks as the organization finalizes its next big events. Final thoughts. UFC 312 was another unforgettable night in mixed martial arts history. From dramatic finishes to hard-fought battles, the event showcased the very best of the sport, with the post-fight press conference providing additional insights and future possibilities. Fans now eagerly await what's next in the ever-evolving world of the UFC. For those who missed the action, full fight highlights and post-fight interviews are available on the official UFC website and YouTube channel. Stay tuned for more updates as the MMA world continues to deliver non-stop excitement.